Right, let's just go back just a little bit further, just to make sure we get ourselves in, yeah?
I can't even see it, so...
No, I know, but it should be fine, I'm sure.
So what are we waiting for?
No, I'm just trying to just visualise that they would see us. Right, hold on. Just going to do that, I think, just to get your head in. Yeah? You get over that way. Get over this way a little bit more. Would that get both of our heads in, do you think? Come forward a little bit. Okay. Well, we're going to wing it anyway, aren't we? Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. This is Nutritious Lives, and my name is Jenny. What's your name?
My name's Louis.
Oh, hello, Louis.
Hello,
Are you
Jenny.
sure it's not Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Well, I've taken protection on my face.
Yes, he's took protection. So I have my best friend with me today. We're in a lovely location, again, the same location really. And what are we going to talk about today, Bezzy buddy? What are we going to talk about?
You tell, you say.
We're going to talk about manifestation.
Absolutely,
sausage.
it works. It works.
It really does work,
it really
doesn't
does
it?
Work.
And myself and Louis, we've been professional manifestors for quite a while now, haven't we? When was it that we originally discovered manifestation in relation to time? Was it about a year ago?
It's probably about a year ago, yeah.
Probably about a year ago.
Yeah.
And through the journey of discovering manifestation and all the tools and techniques, we've really mastered a lot of the mental health side of it, haven't we?
Yeah, and it takes time and patience.
It does. So what we want to do today is to obviously bounce off each other, because of course we do, we're best mates, so it's a standard thing for us, isn't it, in our world?
Yeah.
But how we wanted to really put it over to you is the way that our thoughts and feelings of manifestation, what we've manifested, our belief system around manifestation, and talking about maybe how it's changed over the year that we've been sort of, it's been trial and error, hasn't it? A lot of it.
That it works.
That's a really fair point. The other point I want us to touch on and talk about is what I put in the video yesterday, was the difference between faith and belief, and how our thoughts and feelings around that, because it does change, doesn't it? Keeping the faith leads to belief, and so I'll tell you what, we'll start there then. So what does it feel like to be a master manifester?
It's absolutely amazing, because initially I didn't really get it.
Mm-hmm.
But what I found is that if you focus and you have patience and give it time and just put it out there and leave it, it'll come to you.
Yeah.
My personal experience, I'm not going into detail, it took quite a long while, but it works.
Yeah. You really just need to
put it out there.
It's always bringing yourself back to understanding your power, and it's allowing, isn't it? And just saying, right, okay, it doesn't feel like anything's gonna be any different, but even still, it's a case of just managing those feelings, picking yourself back up, and kind of like carrying on, isn't it?
Just believing in it. And going with the flow.
Yeah. Well, having faith in it until it leads to belief.
Yes,
and to follow on then from the video that I did, because why is your belief there now, Louis? Why is it?
Because I had the faith.
Yeah.
I kept patience. And the belief's there because it's actually happened.
It's actually happened. Yes. That's what I was saying yesterday. So it's actually, our desires, like that lovely word that you like, is coming to fruition, isn't it? Our hopes and aspirations.
I've got to believe it, because I've experienced it. It's happening.
Yeah. And it's lovely as well, because we're doing this very spontaneous, so there's no rhyme or reason for it today. It's just kind of a bit of trial and error.
Yeah.
But we, when we have our conversations, like being in this lovely environment and being very relaxed, that we have so many conversations around what we can potentially manifest into our existence.
But it's not just us. everybody can manifest.
Well, everybody can do it.
Once you understand, and we're manifesting coaches, so
Yeah.
we can help you.
Once you understand that you
Yeah.
are the god and goddess of your reality, and we haven't got to put up and accept the things that we don't want in our life, do we? You know, we've been taught that we should just put up and we should just carry on and be put up and shut up.
Right.
And it's now for us, it's like the opposite. We realise that we don't have to put up and shut up.
Reach out for it.
That's right. That's right. And so I just want to touch on now and just tell beautiful audience really why it's so special, our relationship, in the sense that I actually manifested you, didn't I?
You did indeed.
I did. So
2 years ago, well, just over 2 years.
That's
isn't it?
right. That's right.
Yeah.
And I was I wasn't actively manifesting at that point. I didn't realise, you know. But now I look back, I totally see that that's what I was doing. But it was just a lovely story, wasn't it? Because I remember, like I've said to you so many times, I was talking with my friends about, because I'd recently split up with my my husband, and I was very much in a sort of transition period of my life, wasn't I? And I was saying to my girlfriends that I would love to just have a genuinely lovely man in my life that I wanted to share some adventures with, but it was on a platonic basis, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
absolutely.
And then all of a sudden, you know, it was something that took a bit of time. I remember repeating these conversations with the girls, and then we met, didn't we? We met in the sauna of a hotel that I was staying in, and we instantaneously just hit it off, like we knew each other.
To each other for very long, did we?
No.
And then afterwards, we didn't speak much, did we?
No, but the point was that it was like impactful, wasn't it? And
Yes.
it was just like straight away, you had all the qualities that I would have liked as a friend. You know, it was just an instant thing, wasn't it?
And I think the point we're trying to make as well is that you can have a best friend of the opposite sex without being physical.
This is right, and that's
what we're trying to say, isn't it?
Yeah, we've experienced this, because unfortunately, what we've experienced, me and Louise, we've experienced the silly side of life where people have been said silly things, that, you know, sugar daddy and all these words, because it's such a shame that people can't actually believe that you could. I mean, we're digressing a little bit here, but it is a fair point to say that you could just have a male or female friend,
but if you
just as a friend.
A male, female best friends, you help each other in so many ways, don't you?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Oh.
And this is
why we have, haven't we?
Yeah. And this is why, again, going back to the manifestation side of things, we have been able to bounce off each other with crazy like that, haven't we?
Yes,
because with our mounds of conversations that we've had, many a time have we said, oh my God, I would never have even thought about that, you know? It's really letting each other into the male and female code, isn't it?
Male and females are different, we all know that.
Yeah,
so if you've got a best mate who's the opposite sex, it's amazing.
Yeah, well, it's been amazing for us, and we've chose really well as friends together, haven't we?
Yeah.
And so that was lovely. And then obviously he's been in my life, and then, you know, we sort of went on this bit of a journey together, and boosting each other through it, because it was different for you to me. I went through, you know, and I've made you aware that I fell in love with someone that it didn't work out, and you were there, weren't you? You know, picking up the pieces and helping me, and then highlighting to me as we've gone on. But Jen, remember, we're manifesting. Remember, you'd always like boost me, wouldn't you, when I was having the low moments, because it's natural that we have
best mates, whether it's male and female or female, male, you stand by each other,
and with or without manifestation. But the point is that we had that added knowledge of retraining, rewiring our brain through that process, didn't we? Yes. And then from there, what? Because I want to really, you can help me out with this. So what from there, you sort of helped me and boosted me, and what else have we like manifested en route? Oh, travel has been a big thing for us, hasn't it?
What we've been doing, we've been travelling a lot, haven't we?
Yeah.
Where are we now?
Yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
And we've done this together. So, you know, we understand, again, going back to what we were saying, we understand from the social media aspect. We've had this where people think that you're my sugar daddy, paying for all the trips, and you know, and
No,
we giggle because we're like, we everything that we're doing, we're very much doing it together,
of course
aren't
we
we?
are.
It's a
Yeah,
joint effort.
absolutely. Yeah.
Because going forward, you know, this is just very much a taster of us talking today. But going forward with Nutritious Lives, you know, we want to do it together, don't we?
And we want to help with the people
We do,
manifest.
yeah. And preferably, who's our niche, Louis? Who's that? Who's our niche market going forward that we really
You
are?
need to say that. You say
Well,
it.
you know, lovely, beautiful, feminine women, or not, or feminine, masculine women, whatever. We want to really help women because Louis got an affinity, such a beautiful nature with females. You know, you've got a lot of skills, a lot of. He's got such a big heart. I was saying to him today, Louis' heart is the biggest part and it shines through. And I'm so blessed to have you as my best friend. And you are such a
Thank you.
gentleman, aren't you?
Thank you.
You hold doors and, you know, you're such a gentleman. But yeah, so going forward, we want to really start helping as many clients as we can, and it's all coming in, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, our travel. What else was that we manifest? Oh, with the you know, it's a bit of a giggle for us, but we always manifest upgrades, don't we?
Oh yeah.
You know, whether this is like upgrades with car, like taxis, or upgrades in
Hotels.
hotels. You know, just lots and little.
And
We
this is
get
free upgrades as well.
free upgrades. That's right, because we're manifesting it. But
Yes.
we're getting quite inventive, aren't we? Of what like what's our capabilities? What can we do? So
And
we're
if you
having,
believe in it, you would do it.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go too much into detail today with regards to the personal aspects of manifesting a specific person, but we have got future videos in relation to that because that's coming into fruition. That is unfolding beautifully, isn't it?
It is
But we're
indeed.
not quite ready to give those details
No,
away, are we,
no.
at the moment?
No.
But what today's video really is to just wet your whistle with introducing my beautiful best friend to you, and again to almost to boost you to understand that it really is just persisting in there, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Through those low moments.
Patience and persistence.
Yeah, being kind to your nervous system, nourishing your nervous
And kind
system,
to other people.
kind to other people, and having those beautiful people around you, whether they're into manifesting or not, just to choose wisely when it comes to your friendship groups, because you know you need these beautiful souls. I needed Louis around me when I was going through my really hard times, and I wouldn't have known what to do without you being there. So I'm so thankful for you, and we've got such good things coming for the future, haven't we?
Indeed.
And for Nutritious Lives. So I think we should leave it there,
Yeah,
should
yeah,
we?
yeah.
Should we go back to sunbathing, love?
Yes, let's do
Yeah,
that then.
all right then.
You don't.
Well, thank you. We hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. We're sending lots of loving energy your way.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I will see you in the next one.